Welcome back. It's, what is it, Friday? Good Friday? Good Friday. Good Friday, the 2nd of April. We're in the afternoon here. A little late with the video today, but what can you do? But I did want to get something up here quick today, because we did have a couple plays that I think we really looked good on for Friday. We need the action, right? I said we really wanted to get off to a good start. Of course, that didn't happen. No surprise there. I'm not too bent out of shape about it, just because, you know, we had some real stupid shit happen yesterday. I mean, you know, Shane Bieber somehow gives up a home run to Cabrera. First name escaping me. See, that's what happens when you get old. You know, Hall of Famers, you forget their names. But Cabrera, who is ancient, can barely get the bat around. Bieber somehow puts the ball where only, you know, probably the only place Cabrera could hit the ball over a fence, and he did it in a snow squall, no less. And then, of course, the Indians didn't score. I guess everybody else saw that coming except me. So that's a loser. That was an unpredictable, you know, loser. And then you get the world champion Dodgers playing like the Bad News Bears. My brother and I are watching the Phillies opener. He's looking at his phone, of course, because that's what he does all the time, just stares at that phone. And he's like, this is interesting. It says Cody Bellinger hit a home run, but was called out on the base pass for passing Justin Turner. I'm like, oh, Tim McCarver. Tim McCarver. He's like, that's happening because I have that game. That's why that's happening. And you're saying, what does Tim McCarver have anything to do with about this? That's how old I am. I remember this happening already. This happened in the, I thought it happened at Wrigley Field. The internet tells me different. They said this happened in 1976 at Three Rivers. Tim McCarver for the Phillies hits a grand slam, somehow ends up passing Gary Maddox on the base pass. McCarver's called out. He gets I guess a 3-run single out of the deal. The Phillies won the game, but, you know, it's the grand slam single. And I remember that happening. You know, I've always remembered that, you know, that because what I remember was, you know, I'm 8 years old, and I'm like, I don't understand this. How can you hit a home run over the fence and be out? I don't get this. This doesn't make any sense. And I think the answer was along the lines of, well, now this is Philadelphia, and if it's bad, anything can happen. So, you know, you got to just put aside this, how can this happen? It's Philadelphia, man. If it's bad, anything can happen. So that's already happened. That's how old I am. I remember it happening. That happened to me again, you know, with the world champion Dodgers. Booting balls, stupid errors, wild pitches. I mean, they played like little leaguers yesterday. An embarrassment to baseball, perpetrated by the world champion Dodgers. So, you know, that was yesterday. Oh, and then, well, we saved the day at the end there. Saved the day. You know, instead of digging a ditch that would take us a month to get out of, you know, it's only a ditch that'll take a couple days to get out of, as the Angels came back in the 8th inning to beat the White Sox. Thank God for that. So anyway, I didn't make up the big EO-meter. You know, we'll make that up later. But two bad favorite losses yesterday. One, you know, break-even win. So what do we got for today? What are these two games? Let's get this done so we can go out in the bright sunshine and enjoy a nice day. Like I said, I like these games a lot. You know, Big Lou. That's a damn insurance commercial, isn't it? Brooklyn Lou. He wants me to start doubling up or betting more, and he has a point. You know, you just flat bet everything. So to answer Brooklyn Lou's question more thoroughly, I was stratifying these picks prior to the pandemic. in the 2020 college basketball season, we were stratifying the picks. Three, that's the English three, right? That gets me killed in a basement tavern. There, three. That's an Inglorious Bastards joke if you've never seen that movie. At any rate, or no, do they do it like that? There, that's the German three. 3, 2, and 1. So, 1 being the lowest pick. Then after the world ended and I discovered I'm out to sea here, we just made them all 1 star. We just, we have no confidence at all in any of these games. But now, maybe we're getting a little, we certainly haven't started winning yet. So, I don't know why we have any reason to be overly optimistic. I think that's a line from Tommy. But we're going to take a shot here. We're going to say 2 stars on both these games here today. I think these are winners. I really do. So first one we got here, going right back to Coors Field with the Dodgers, who played like just embarrassing baseball. And I'm going to say that these guys are way too good to play like that. And I think they're going to come out and play a tight game against the Rockies. And they've got, Mr. Superstar on the mound, or at least he thinks he is. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it, Trevor Bauer. I'm all in. I know that's about as square as it gets. Here I come, Mr. Square. Here come the bookies, I'm sure, are looking for me. But I'll buy it. I'll buy that you're going to shut these guys down and justify your huge salary and your huge ego. Go ahead. This is your chance to establish yourself as the ace on that staff, because Kershaw, frankly, wasn't very good yesterday. So, go ahead. I'm ready to believe it. I'm backing you with my money, because I'm going to say you're going to do it. And we're going to say there are going to be some runs scored, so we're taking the run line as well to kind of, maybe shorten the price just a little bit. Not that I'm thinking Bauer can't do it, but I think the Dodgers are going to swing the bats as well, and that this is going to be a solid win for the world champions. Well, I think they're going to win the World Series again. I don't think this is a one-and-done deal with this team. I think this is basically a generational team. This is a team that's been so good, will continue to be good, is a team that, looking back, you'll say, well, those Dodgers there in the teens, that was some team. So that's what we're looking for there. Like I said, 2 stars on that. I'm feeling good about that one. And then we're going to switch it up here with the White Sox and the Angels. That was a very close game last night. Probably could have gone either way. Went against the White Sox. I think they're desperate to get back out there and not open the season in a hole. That's a very, very good White Sox team. I would say that team is better than the Angels. I feel pretty comfortable saying that. Ohtani looked lost at the plate. Just lost. He just, I think he hit a bunch of home runs in spring training. And then someone said, he hit 100 on the radar gun. It's like, I have never seen that guy do anything to impress me. I'm sure he's done some impressive things. I've just never seen him. So, now here's the key piece of information. Dallas Keuchel, is, what does my notes say? 13 wins, 4 losses against the Angels. A lot of those at break-even or steep prices because, remember, Keuchel used to pitch for the Astros before they started cheating and weren't very good. So, I think Keuchel's, for whatever reason, seems to have the Angels' number. He likes to pitch against the Angels. He likes to pitch in Anaheim. I think this is a place you got to play the White Sox. You got to be looking at them tonight. So that's what I'm thinking. There you have it. Dodgers, White Sox. Those two teams were in the 1959 World Series, in case you didn't know. Not that they're playing each other. They're just both on the Big E team tonight. So, there you have it. No cat around to jump on the table and get in the way. Let's go. Let's get some W's. Let's get off to a better start. It's still early. Let's go. Let's get it going. All right, thanks, and we'll see you again probably. Well, we're going to get you some, God, when are we going to get you to the Final Four picks? I'll throw that up at some point. I guess I could throw it up now, except I don't have the picks. I could just, I've been accused of just picking names out of the hat. And I think if I were doing that, my record in college basketball would be better than what it is now. Unfortunately, I have not been doing that. But we'll get those to you at some point here soon before the games tip off, just for posterity's sake. I told you, I have Gonzaga to win it all. I'd be nervous if I were you, Mark Few. I'd be very nervous. So, good, great, thanks. Have a good day. See you later.